जाते हैं, फिर से एक बार बिखर जाते हैं, चल तेरे इश्क में पड़ जाते हैं। हाँ चल तेरे इश्क में पड़ जाते हैं। मेरे दिल ने दिया जो तुझे मर्तबा, जानू मैं या तो फिर जाने मेरा खुदा। मेरे दिल ने दिया जो तुझे मर्तबा, जानू मैं या तो फिर जाने मेरा खुदा। तेरी ओर सनम अब ये मेरे कदम बढ़ना चाहते हैं, चल तेरे इश्क में पड़ जाते हैं। ओ चल तेरे इश्क में पड़ जाते
तुमको चुने, बस बात दिल की सुने, दुनिया को भूल कर तेरे ही ख्वाब बुने। तुझ में और खुदा में कोई फर्क न जाने, हम तो दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। हम तो दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। तुझ में और खुदा में कोई फर्क न जाने, हमको दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। दीवाने 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 तेरे, हमको नहीं तेरे दीवाने 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 तेरे हमको। मांग लूं मैं तुझे कोई सितारा टूटे, जुड़ के ना फिर कभी रिश्ता हमारा टूटे। रातों का पता नहीं कब सवेरे हुए, वक्त भी देखना जब से तेरे हुए। तुझे अपना है कहना वे मैं तेरे नाल रहना, देखने के तुझे हम ढूंढे बहाने। हमको दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। हमको दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। तुझ में और खुदा में कोई फर्क न जाने, हमको दीवाने दीवाने तेरे दीवाने हैं दीवाने। दीवाने 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 तेरे, हमको नहीं तेरे दीवाने 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 तेरे हमको। काश यूं हो आंखें जो खोलूं पास तू हो, मूंद लूं जो नैना तो मेरा ख्वाब तू हो। सीने से दिल करके रियारे तेरे हवाले हम हुए। पहली दफा ऐसा हुआ रे, हंसते हुए भी नम हुए दिल हारे।
Before you come in, since you're so good at basketball, you have to make 5 shots in a row. Every shot you miss, you have to pay us $100.
Zero.
Every shot you miss, you pay us $100 each.
Let me go back here.
Where's that?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to request everyone to please direct your attention towards the main entrance. We are going to have the groom enter with his parents. Entrance, can we have everyone please stand up as the bride walks in with her parents?
सलमा सितारों वाली शगना
everyone. Please go ahead and take the seats.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, if I can have your attention for a few moments. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone from the Akram and Sultan family for coming together to celebrate Nadia and Khurram. We will start off the event with Ayatul Kursi read by the brothers groom Zain and English translation by groom's cousin Alina.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع إنه إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يعود حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the immortal, all-assisting. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. He owns whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who could negotiate with Him without His permission? He knows what is forth of them and what is beyond them, but no one can grasp any of His knowledge except what He wills to reveal. His ultimate seat encloses all the heavens and the earth, and the preservation and care of both do not tire Him, for He is the highest, the greatest. Next, I'd like to welcome on the stage Brother Atif Akbar to give a short khutbah.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, especially Khurram and Nadia. Congratulations to both of you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your marriage. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Salatu wassalam ala Nabi al-Kareem. We start by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna alhamdulillahi nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد قال الله تعالى بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما إن خير الكلام كلام الله وإن خير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم آمين ثم آمين. Dear brothers and sisters, respected friends, this is the Khutbatul Jum'ah that we hear every Friday, and it's also the Khutbatul Nikah. Three things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us 52 times a year, every Friday. And those are the very three things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to remind a couple. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O Muslims who have Iman, ittaqullah, be fearful of Allah when you take your responsibilities for each other. Be fearful of Allah when you're signing this contract. Be fearful of Allah. Be transparent in your transaction between each other. And die not except as practicing Muslims. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us that practicing Muslims is a very important term, because if we don't practice Islam, then it gets lost, and we don't get the opportunity to become a mu'min and a muhsin. So at least Allah says, die not except as practicing Muslim. That's the baseline, practicing Muslim. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhan nas, O humankind, be afraid of Allah, not the society, not what people say, not what the school system says, not what the politicians say about relationship, how they are created, but be afraid of Allah and know that Allah created everyone from one gender, one nafs, Adam. And very important for our children to know. And from the same gender, He created the second gender, the female gender. And from both of them, Allah created all the men and women we see on the face of the earth today. 52 times a year, Allah reminds us, the young children, the teenagers, what we're being taught in school or we're being taught everywhere else. We can live our life the way we want to. There can be many identities and personalities and this and that. Allah says there's only one gender male, there's one gender female, there's no other gender, and from these two, families are created. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ الَّذِي تَسَاءَلُونَ بِهِ وَالْأَرْحَامِ. And when husband and wife, and mother and daughter, and daughter-in-law and mother-in-law and son-in-law ask each other for their rights, that they should be mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the adab of the family, the taqwa of Allah, and do not cut off relationship with any family members over any small or big matter. That do not cut off relationship with any family member over small matters. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ said that the Muslim can only remain angry for not more than 3 days. And when I got married, I was blessed by having my parents and my in-laws and other buzurg, other elderly people who taught me before going to bed any night, if you have a disagreement, make sure you talk to each other. Don't put your backs to each other and go to bed. Never ever, because shaitan wins. He comes in the middle and he creates the crack. Anything happens, you have to that very night say, let's discuss. Assalamu alaikum. Let's discuss. Many times we make the mistake of going to bed. I turned my face the other way, she turns her face the other way. Shaitan comes in the middle and plays his game. And the next morning we wake up sometimes more delusioned than the last night before. So at least what? Assalamu alaikum. May Allah have peace and blessings on you before you go to bed. That's the least we can do. And every Friday Allah reminds us, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullah. O people, be afraid of Allah only. وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا. And only speak the truth. Speak the truth when you're making the proposal to get married. Speak the truth about the meher. Speak the truth about what's going to happen, how you're going to be treated. And anything that the spouse needs to know about you that's very important. Be truthful about it. Never ever. The first that I tell my Sunday school kids, you can never ever fix the slightest crack in a mirror. No band-aid, no tape, no glue can fix it. And that's the trust that is broken when we lie to each other. So Allah says, وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا. Always speak the truth. The truth will set us free. It will make the matter work for a short while, but trust will be good between us. What will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do? يُصْلِحْ لَكُمْ أَعْمَالَكُمْ. When we speak the truth, He fixes our problems for us. The truth will bring trust and credibility between our words. The Prophet ﷺ was asked, can a Muslim ever lie? He said, a Muslim never lies. And the worst is in the lying of a relationship between husband and wife. And then many years later, you or her can say, you know, you told me about your age, or you told me about this, and how you got your green card. It wasn't true, and I found out. What else haven't you told me that hasn't been true? And we do small lies just because we want to get out of the situation or it's convenient at that time. But I think telling the truth at the moment is the most important thing. وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا يُصْلِحْ لَكُمْ أَعْمَالَكُمْ. Allah will make our affairs easy for us. وَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ ذُنُوبَكُمْ. And He will forgive us our sins. وَمَن يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولُهُ فَقَدْ فَازَ فَوْزًا عَظِيمًا. The one who follows Allah and His Messenger has indeed achieved the greatest success. Now a little bit about the marriage. In Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the union of a husband and wife, the nikah, in paradise. It is one of the contracts that Allah created between Adam and his spouse. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran that He created us from a seminal fluid, that we are made from water. Well, 90% of our body is made of water, but also the semen creates the human being out of that water. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the example of that. And the exact words of that ayah are هو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وسحرا وكان ربك قديرا. Very, very beautiful line of the Holy Quran. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we created you from water, and then from this relationship He created two kinds of relationship. One, a blood relationship that happens between parent and children, and one, a marriage relationship that happens between a man and a wife. So from one relationship, Allah creates two relationships. The relationship between parents and children, which is unbreakable, and the relationship between husband and wife. And Allah created this contract in paradise. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and then He created so that the next thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, somebody came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, I'm going to fast, I'm going to stay up all night in prayer because I want to be pious, I want to be good. So the Prophet ﷺ said that I fast and I break the fast. And I pray part of the night and I sleep part of the night. And I get married to women, and any Muslim that does not get married is not part of my ummah, has no relationship to me. So in a culture or in an environment where there's pressure of career, I want to become this, and this before I get married, the Prophet ﷺ advised us to get married first, and at the same time we can also pursue the career. Because the Prophet ﷺ said that Allah is the one who provides the sustenance for those people who get married earlier. Number two, through marriage, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides salih and salihat, good sons and good daughters. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, Al-mal wal-banoon zinatul hayatul dunya. That your children and your wealth is the adornment of this life. And Allah gives the parent the opportunity to earn Jannah by giving the children the tarbiyah that they need, because at the end of the day, when we all meet in paradise, the children said, I am a good Muslim because of the way my parents gave me the tarbiyah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides a way for the parents and the opportunity to give tarbiyah. Ta'aleem and tarbiyah at the same time. We don't want to be lost in ta'aleem only. Every school around the corner in the country gives free education. But Islamic tarbiyah, our akhlaq, building, knowing what our deen is, maybe a few masajid in the community that we live in. This country will provide free education, but your math teacher or your social studies teacher will always say, I'm not your mom, I'm not here to build your morals, I'm here just to teach you. But Islam is about teaching the adab, the akhlaq, our mannerism more than the education. Lastly, Islam gives the ability for the gentleman to prove his mettle. Islam defines that it is the husband's responsibility to provide for his wife, to be her best friend, to be loyal to her, to be faithful to her, to be the best buddy, the confidant, the person that she looks over to. And at the same time, Islam provides for the woman to be faithful and chaste to her husband. All in all, the relationship that Islam defines through marriage is simply Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to protect Muslim men and women from also zina. So one of the things that our scholars say is that if you make the marriage less expensive to do, if you make it cheaper to do, if you don't spend a lot of money, then zina will be out of date in society and people will not turn to it. But when marriage becomes very expensive and it's social pressure on the people to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get married, then young men and women turn towards zina. And it's very important to know this even in this setting, because a lot of people are sitting, and as soon as we leave here, we go back to our television room, our rooms with television sets and shows and school systems and society. We're confronted with the same thing, what's happening out there. Girlfriends, boyfriends, this is cheaper, my career first, I'm not ready to get married, a lot of pressure from society. So I would urge Khurram and I would urge Nadia, that alhamdulillah, love each other, take care of each other, and one thing, always pray your Fajr together. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the couple that pray their Fajr prayer together. So nudge her, wake her up a little bit, or if she's awake first, nudge him a little bit, take some itr, put it on your hand and bring it near the nose so that when they smell it and they can get out. Massage the feet a little bit, do whatever you have to do, but get up for Salatul Fajr. That is the first bond that we have with Allah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses everything that happened afterwards. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless them with good children, with obedient children. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have them love and mercy and compassion in each other's heart. Mercy first, because love comes and goes, but mercy stays there forever, because one of Allah's name is Ar-Rahman, which is right after his name, Ya Allah, Ar-Rahman. So mercy and compassion, very important. Sometimes when we get angry, love fluctuates up and down, but mercy is a very permanent thing that we have for each other. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you with rizq halal, that you always earn halal, that you support your family with halal, you feed them with halal rizq, and you give them the best tarbiyah, the Islamic upbringing, and make it your mission that whether I have the money or not, I will make sure that my kids know Islam, that when I leave this world, there will be a generation of good Muslims to follow me. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, brother. There are appetizers served on your table, and dinner will be served shortly. Thank you.
सौंपूं दूं तुझको ये दिल संभाले रखा था, तेरा ही होना था। शायद ये पहले से लिखा था, मेहंदी के रंग से दिल का रंग मिल जाने दे आज। जो ना मिले पहले उनको मिल जाने दे आज। आज के बाद तू मेरी रहना, तू मेरी रहना। आज के बाद
बेमोहे धुन तूने ऐसी लगाई, बेमोहे धुन तूने ऐसी लगाई, मन में कहीं तोरी प्रीत जगाए। अखियां वे अखियां नू कोल बुलावे, अखियां वे अखियां नू कोल बुलावे। आई मैं तोरे पास में आई, छैया में तोरे सैया जी, छैया में तोरे सैया जी, छैया में तोरे सैया जी, छैया में तोरे सैया जी। मोहे यूं ही तू रखना जी, मोहे यूं ही तू रखना जी। छैया में तोरे सैया जी, छैया में तोरे सैया जी।
तरस गए थे नैन मेरे तेरे चेहरे के इस नूर को, नूर को। तरस गए थे नैन मेरे तेरे चेहरे के इस नूर को। रब ने मिलाया है हमको, फिर रहना काहे दूर को। अखियां वे अखियां नू कोल बुलावे, अखियां वे अखियां नू कोल बुलावे। आई तू मोरे पास वे आई, छैया में तोरे सैया की, छैया में तोरे सैया की, छैया में तोरे सैया की, छैया में तोरे सैया की। सजनी यूं ही तू रहना जी, सजनी यूं ही तू रहना जी। छैया में तोरे सैया की, छैया में तोरे सैया की।
Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. We're going to be starting speeches now. We're going to have our first speech from Sultan's side of the family, and it'll be Khurram's Nana Abu that will be coming up to give his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dears, we, Sultan, Sadia and myself are grateful to all the near and dear ones who have come to grace this auspicious event. We are particularly thankful for those who have come from far off places. In this regard, we thank Tariq Mirza and Tabassum, Mr. and Mrs. Mansoor Kirbani and Nuzhat Behan, who, though was not feeling well, made it possible to attend this occasion. Not the least, all are welcome and are thankful for who graced this occasion. Today, Nadia, you are welcome to join our family. You will be a beautiful addition to our family. This is one of the luckiest days in my life. It is all by the grace of Allah the Almighty who has provided me the opportunity to participate to the wedding ceremony of my grandson, Khurram Sultan, with Nadia Akram. When Allah created Adam, He at the same time created Adam's partner and provided them a place of solace, solitude, serenity in Jannat. Though so it was a Jannati relationship. It was the place where they could live in happiness and with pleasing relationship. When Allah created them, He imbibed among them with love and tenderness for one another. It is said in the Holy Quran, ayat 21st of Surah Ar-Rum, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. And among His wonders is this: He created for you mates from among yourselves, that ye may dwell with taskeen, and He has engendered love and tenderness between you. Verily, in that are signs for those who reflect. It shows that both men and women have to live with one another happily when they are in the bondage of relationship. In this ayat, three principles for happy and married life have been mentioned. Namely, first, both the individuals will provide taskeen to one another. Number two, they shall have selfless love with one another, and both shall have will be merciful and show tenderness to one another. Taskeen may mean many things, such as happiness, tranquility, peacefulness, satisfaction, solace, serenity, and comfort, and so on. None of these words fully explain feelings of taskeen, as it goes beyond all these feelings just mentioned. For example, when one sees his or her loved one, a current of all these feelings we just mentioned here run through the whole body and soul of a person, which no one can narrate or explain. That feeling is beyond all these feelings of joy and satisfaction. My dear Khurram and Nadia, I hope you shall be the agent for providing taskeen to one another throughout of your married life. I also hope that you both shall have selfless love with one another. Your love, inshallah, shall be based without any selfish motives. Know that Allah loves His creation without expecting anything in return. So it be your love with one another. Third principle, namely rahmat, relates to forgiving and ignoring. We all are not ideally perfect. We have many weaknesses within ourselves, so I am confident that you shall both, inshallah, be merciful to one another. In this context, Allah has said in ayat 187 of Surah Al-Baqarah, Hunna libasul lakum wa antum libasun lahun. They, the wives, are garment for you, the husband, and you, the husbands, are garments for them, the wives. It demands that you both shall protect the secrets or weaknesses of the other partner and ignore any of the misdeeds or unwanted actions and behaviors. This is also part of rahmat or mercifulness and tenderness. My dear, by becoming life partner now, you will also be losing your individual freedom and independence. From now onward, you shall have to live collectively. All the above narrated principles apply. You shall have to work in cohesion and decide all the matters amicably, keeping tenderness, rahmat in view. Be always just and truthful to one another. Apart from these advices, Nadia, we welcome you in our family. Now let me talk about something about the family you are going to join. Family consists of 6 members. Mr. Sultan Zaman, as you already be knowing, is the head of the family. He has a very lovely personality. He is a very intelligent, diligent, and technically systematic person, very hardworking and organized, but very particular about his self-respect. Sometimes may not like interference in his working and actions. Your to-be mother-in-law, my daughter Sadia, is very caring, loving, tender, soft-spoken, happy to learn, housekeeper, not so good cook, but still do whatever possible she can cook. She is very friendly. As the family was divided of a female family member in the house, she might not be able to establish suitable relation immediately with you, but hope she shall, inshallah, very soon be able to establish very amiable relation with you. You shall find in her a friend and not a boss. Undoubtedly, she is a good manager. She helps Mr. Sultan in many matters, financially or administratively. As for now, your husband, the gentleman is a very strong person, having athletic demeanors, has very good skills in basketball game, so he has adopted training profession of future basketball players as his very earning and living. As a professional person, he remains very busy and you will have to accept his absence, etc. He is a very loving, caring, ready to help someone, respectful to ladies. Never heard him speaking in a harsh tone. Very organized in his professional matters, but lacks it in housekeeping activities that you shall have to bear. Hope your relation with him shall always be in terms of cordial and amicable manners. Du'aएं for all of with you for your next phase of life. May Allah bless you with happy, joyful, beautiful life ahead. You both may not face any difficulty in your life. You have abundant risk and prosperity. May Allah provide you lot of opportunities to excel in your jobs and fulfill your dreams. Inshallah. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrata ayunim waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana atina min ladunka rahmatan wa hayyi lana min amrina rashada. Mubarak. Mubarak. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, Nanabu, for your very sweet and honest message to Khurram and Nadia. Next, we'd like to invite Khurram's youngest brother, Zain Sultan.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, and sasrakal, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the event so far, and in case anyone doesn't know who I am, my name is Zain Sultan, and I am proud to say that I am the youngest brother of the groom. Khurram is the most adventurous and fun person that I have ever met, and being his younger brother means that I get to live in his adventurous and fun life. From as long as I can remember to this very day, he's filled the gaps of my life with countless adventures, and he's made sure every experience was better than the last. Now you might be wondering, after 14 years of living with him, which moment was my favorite of them all? Was it the time he took me on some of the scariest rides at Universal Studios? Or was it the other time where I almost drowned on the whirlpool slide at the water park? After all of these years, I can confidently say that the best moment of all is today, watching Khurram get married on this beautiful occasion. Back in the day, I'll admit that I was a very energetic kid, and me having a lot of energy meant that Khurram had to work much harder to babysit me whenever mom didn't. Looking at who I became today, I always thought, how did Khurram have all of the time, the patience, and dedication to spend towards my well-being? But recently, I've learned that it's not just his intelligence and his strength, but it's all in his heart. As you all know, being a teenager is difficult in our day and age, but during these years, Khurram to me has been more than a sibling, but he's been a role model and a guidance to the right path, and he makes every struggle I have much, much easier. As a sibling, he didn't only do whatever mom told him to do, but for me, he always went above and beyond to make sure that I'm not only surviving, but that I'm thriving and becoming the best version of myself. I am not ashamed to say that without Khurram, I would be nothing. I wouldn't be standing here the same way as I am right now, and I'd be far from the same person as I am today. Khurram is without a doubt the smartest person I have ever met, and I couldn't be luckier to have him as my main source of knowledge. I don't know about you, but I don't think that many people my age would have the same amount of insight on the future of the world, business, AI, and the XRP currency as I do. Not only is he kind to me, but he's also kind to everybody. He's kind to his family, his friends, and even complete strangers. He helps everybody around him every time he gets the chance to do so, like a real-life superhero without a cape, and he spreads positivity everywhere he goes. Khurram is not only the best brother, but for Nadia, will also be the best life partner anyone can have, as his selflessness for me will carry on in married life. It's almost impossible to name anything bad about him. He always prays, takes me to mosque, and listens to the Quran. As some of you may know, he is extremely intelligent and very good at business. He is a very healthy man, and he's one of the most hardworking people. And on top of all of that, he is one of the most hardworking people I've ever seen. And in the brown community, that's what you would call a complete package. And him taking the step into married life almost made me shed a tear, as I've been making dua for this day to come for years. I was the first Sultan family member to meet Nadia, and after I did, I knew that Khurram and Nadia were a match made in heaven. One day, he told me that I would have to call her Nadia Bhabhi, and I was laughing because of how it sounded like Nadia Barbie. And since then, that's been her nickname to this day. So you, Khurram and Nadia Barbie, thank you for inviting us to celebrate this beautiful day. And soon, inshallah, one day, Nadia can have a friend. And to Nadia Akram, I am glad to welcome you to the family. Cheers to the newlyweds, and I love you both, Khurram Bhai and Nadia. Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you, Zain, for that very emotional and very sweet message. I think you made a lot of people in the audience cry. Now I'd like to invite someone from Nadia's side of the family to give their speech for their sister. And it's gonna be Usman! Woo!
Hello, everyone. I'll try to make this speech briefer than the movie we all saw yesterday, recounting the story of Khurram and Nadia. All right, so if everyone doesn't know, my name is Usman, and I'm the brother of Nadia, so the bride. We're all gathering here today. We're witnessing a significant moment in our lives as we come together to celebrate the marriage of my sister Nadia to the wonderful Khurram. Sorry, I lost my place. All right. This celebratory event not only brings Nadia and Khurram together, but also unites our families. I'm excited about this union and feel a sense of joy seeing our families blend seamlessly. To be honest, I already consider everyone here a family. And I'm half jokingly planning to take up residence at each one of your places in Edmonton, so be prepared to welcome me into your guest rooms. Their love story is nothing short of a fairy tale, reminiscent of a young heartthrob basketball player finding my sister amidst the glitz and glamour of LA. They navigated the hurdles of a long-distance relationship, overcoming struggles that tested their love, yet here they stand today, united as Mr. and Mrs. Sultan. Speaking of challenges, during our upbringing, Nadia and I didn't always see things from the same perspective. As I reflect on our shared journey, it's those exceptional moments that stand out, times when Nadia expressed her affection in her own unique ways. Her method of showing love is distinct. She possesses a talent for making amends or conveying affection without explicitly stating the words, "I'm sorry." Instead, I'd find a new outfit as her way of expressing remorse, or simply because of her heart overflowed with love for our family. Lately, I've started noticing Khurram wearing some of the same outfits as she gifted me. It's up for interpretation, whether it's due to him getting on her nerves a few times, or simply because she adores him so much that she wants to dress him in a similar style. Back in the day, I had my mischievous moments, and Nadia always was the responsible one, tirelessly tried to steer me clear out of trouble. At that time, I might not have fully grasped her attention, but now I'm immensely thankful for every instance where she gently guided me towards the right path. Nadia, you've always been an incredible elder sister, and I trust that you'll continue to keep Khurram with his occasional oversized head, both metaphorically and literally, on the right track. Your guidance and care have meant the world to me, and I'm grateful beyond words for having you as my sister. To Khurram, you've effortlessly slipped into the role of an elder brother for me. I vividly remember our first encounter where I learned you were a Canadian basketball player. I was ecstatic and eager to witness your skills firsthand. You joined my league game, effortlessly dropping a cool 30 points without breaking a sweat. While your professional skills on the court was no surprise, what struck me more was your humility and genuine nature off the court. You're not just a remarkable player, but an even better human being. Firstly, let's talk about the new watch that Khurram got also. It's a timepiece that represents not just the ticking of minutes, but the moments that are about to unfold in his life. Khurram's enthusiasm for this elegant accessory is infectious. It's not merely a watch. It's a symbol of stepping into a new chapter, making every precious second of this special day many more to come. And then there's the car. I actually drove with him to go pick this up. The excitement that radiates from Khurram when he talks about driving it today. It's as if he's on cloud 9, about to embark on his exhilarating journey. For him, it's more than just a mode of transport. It's a vehicle that carries his dreams, hopes, and the beginning of a remarkable adventure with his beloved new wife. Khurram's excitement over these gifts isn't just about the material possessions. It's about the significance they hold in this monumentous day of his life. They symbolize his eagerness to embrace this new phase with enthusiasm, joy, and an open heart. Me and Ednan, my brother over there, are both fellow basketball enthusiasts, both sharing a passion for the game. Khurram's background as a Canadian basketball player seamlessly integrates into our family dynamic. All of us love sports. We all gather around watching a Laker game. And I could just see it now in the future. Khurram will be on that couch with us watching. Get ready for me and Ednan to be bothering you endlessly for basketball advice from now on. I actually almost caused us to be late yesterday by bothering Khurram to fix my jump shot, hoping to make it to the league one day. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter for Nadia and Khurram for love, dedication, and commitment to one another. Let us welcome the happy couple and wish them a lifetime of success, happiness, and love. Congratulations, Nadia and Khurram, or should I say, join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Sultan. I'll pass it back to someone from the Sultan family.
Who is? That's someone. Thank you, Usman, for that speech. I think I'd pass it back to Madiha. The other someone. The other someone from Nadia's side of the family. Is it Madiha and Aisha? Tell her if Aisha wants to join. Thank you.
Salam everyone. For those who don't know who I am, I'm basically the event planner for this shadi. But more importantly, I am Nadia's sister. I want to give, before I go ahead and begin my speech, I want to give a special thank you for those of you who have come from far to celebrate their love for one another. I would also like to take this moment to say thank you to both of our parents, both Amin, Abu, and both Khurram's mom and dad as well. Tonight, all of the hard work that you've put into raising your beautiful children is being celebrated, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. Growing up with siblings, we all went through a weird phase of not wanting anything to do with them. They were an embarrassment to have around. Being Nadia's little sister, I obviously wanted to do everything she was doing. I specifically remember this one time, her and her friends were going to the movies. In my mind, I said, "You're going to the movies? Oh, we're going to the movies." Without even asking, I got dressed and was waiting for her. Her and her friend came to the door. Nadia told me to go grab my shoes. I came back and they were gone. I hated not being able to go where you went. As the years passed by and we began to mature and grow with one another, we realized something. Sisters are actually the best thing you can have. When people ask me who I'm going shopping with, who I'm getting dinner with, and who I'm hanging out with, the answer is always my sisters. They both mean so much to me, and I don't know where I would be without them. When you leave today, I know I will have that same feeling of not being able to go with you again. Nadia, you know how much you mean to me, but I never fully expressed the impact you've had on my life. You have been there to guide me and support me. You have been our family's backbone and the one who speaks up for what is right. You have always been there to take care of us, but now it's your turn to be taken care of, and I couldn't imagine anyone better to do it but Khurram. But I don't know who that is. But Khurram Bhaijan. Khurram Bhai, we haven't known each other for long, but one thing I have noticed as I got to know you was how genuine, kind, and committed you are. You work very hard to accomplish your goals and dreams, and inshallah, one day, your jump shot will be as good as mine. Keep working to build your dreams. You have a family in Canada, and now you have one in LA to help you achieve your goals. And if you ever decide to bring your sports academy to LA, just know that we will be there to support you every step of the way. I'm so thankful that Nadia found a guy like you to marry. Inshallah, you both become a source of peace, happiness, and prosperity for each other in this life and the hereafter. Nadia and Khurram, as you take these next steps in your life, remember that everything is beautiful in life, takes time, effort, and a little bit of help from Allah. May Allah bless your marriage, your future children, and everything you do. I love you both so much.
I just wanted to thank Nadia's family for those amazing speeches. You did ruin her makeup, but I think she'll forgive you. Now I think there's going to be a few speeches from Khurram's friends.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Daniel Zar, and I traveled all the way from Canada to do this speech. And yes, it was a paid gig, so thank you, Khurram. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to celebrate a beautiful wedding between two spectacular human beings. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate the beautiful bride, Nadia, for marrying such a handsome, amazing man. You've truly found yourself a great person with a heart of gold and someone worth moving back to Canada with to endure our freezing winters. Sure, he'll keep your soul warm throughout the treacherous weather conditions our city has to offer. Khurram and I go way back. We met in the late 2010s. I remember the first night that I'd met Khurram at Kenny's house. Leading up to it, I'd heard that Kenny invited a new guy to our weekly hangout session. Slightly apprehensive, maybe a bit annoyed that Kenny was back on his recruit a new friend trend. I thought to myself, why is Kenny always inviting randoms to our beloved hangout sessions? Leading up to meeting him, I'd heard so much about the one and only Sultan. #1 basketball player, #1 sports trainer. So naturally, I had to creep his Instagram just to find out my man was Instagram famous. We were all insecure about our spot in the crew. Upon meeting him, I quickly recognized the passion he puts into basketball, he puts into connecting with someone new. Him and I hit it off for hours and spoke that night for I don't know how many hours, but it was a great memory. It's very rare to connect with someone that you can immediately have an amazing connection to. That night, I thought to myself, wow, Kenny finally brought a guy to the chill session who wasn't a total weirdo. He was 0-4 up until that point. A couple of those guys didn't make it today. After that night, Khurram became a part of our crew, a unanimous decision. He was officially a member of our Covenant WhatsApp group. A feat that few accomplish, and one that may seem very unimportant to all of you guys, but is very important to us. It meant that Khurram would be a lifelong friend, someone we could wholeheartedly trust to give us important advice, someone we could enjoy life's precious moments with, and someone we could rely on in difficult situations throughout our lives. Khurram may not know it, but he's taught us many valuable lessons. He truly possesses a level of resiliency that is unmatched. He is the definition of an underdog who's always bounced back from hardship, adversity, and ended on top, a true champion. I'm honored to be given the opportunity to speak at his wedding, and I'm incredibly happy to see two beautiful human beings tie the knot, and I'm excited to see what the future brings between Nadia and Khurram. And the day they have kids will be the day I can finally beat a Sultan in a good old game of one-on-one basketball. Thank you.
Nice job, bro. Good evening, everyone. My name is Omid Kaderi, and some of you know me as Cassius. I am Khurram's long-lost brother. The one that's a little less handsome, a little less talented in basketball, a little less talented in media, and pretty much everything else. I met Khurram 5 years ago when our good friend Kenny slid into his DMs to ask him to come into our podcast for an interview. I was excited to have a discussion with a basketball Instagram influencer and superstar. And I'd like to take a moment for those who haven't subscribed to the Second Floor podcast to please do so now. We brought on Khurram as a third host, so I'll wait. Now, I've had the pleasure of knowing Khurram for some time now, and let me tell you, he's not just a fun guy. He's a dedicated, warm, and loving force of nature. When I think of Khurram, the words selfless and loyal come to mind. One of my most fondest memories are late nights during COVID. All of us friends would meet at midnight at a random parking lot with our cars separately, 6 feet away from each other, of course, and talk late in the morning discussing our dreams, careers, and what we wanted to accomplish in the future. Khurram was always the first one to tell us, why not? Why not take the leap into starting your own business? And like a math problem, he would break down each and every excuse we had not to. Although at the time these discussions may not have seemed very important, they ended up being some of the most pivotal moments in our lives. He was always there providing perspective and his guidance. As Khurram embarks on this beautiful journey of marriage, I have no doubt he'll approach marriage with the same dedication, warmth, and love we've all come to know him for. So this is to Khurram and Nadia. Khurram, a fantastic friend, a brother, a loving partner, and someone we're all very lucky to have in our lives. May our marriage be as joyous and as infectious as your laughter. Cheers, brother.
So that concludes all the speeches for tonight. Now we'd like to invite the couple for their first dance.
बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया ना आए कभी दोनों में जरा भी फासले बस एक तू हो एक मैं हूँ और कोई ना है मेरा सब कुछ तेरा तू समझ ले तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के
ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਹਿ ਜਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ ਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਹਾਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਯਾਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਹੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਬੇਹਾਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਗੀਤ ਗਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਝਕੋ ਹੀ ਯਾਰ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਮਿਲਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਮਿਲਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਮਿਲਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਮਿਲਾਵਾਂਗਾ
Okay, so unlike all my prepared friends and family, I came with an unprepared speech, and actually I had no idea how I'd really be feeling. I had no idea I'd be feeling this emotional this close to this day. And my summer oppa was asking me earlier, do you feel different today? And I was earlier in the day, I kind of sat on it for a few seconds and made me think that it felt like I already knew that I loved Nadia for a long time. And by long time, I mean 7 months. But it did feel different today, and I guess the overwhelming emotions really just came out the closer and the further I got into hearing your guys' beautiful speeches. I think what I'm very grateful and lucky for is just to see the two different sides of families really uniting and being together. I'm very lucky to have the family that I have, and I tell them right now, I think me as a person alone is might be great for Nadia, but my family is wholeheartedly the reason why Nadia was able to choose me as well. And I really want to say from the bottom of my heart that I love all you guys, and thank you so much for always being there for me and always helping me get through the difficult times, whether I was able to see it or not, because we go through a lot together as family. But as time moves on, we really, truly start to appreciate all the different things and lessons we learn from one another. To my friends who have traveled from afar as well, I love you guys. I'm very appreciative for all the life lessons that we've been able to learn and bounce back from one another. I think it's been truly amazing to see how far we've gone, not only in life, and we always talk about business and different things and different ways to get forward, but the one thing that we always kind of bounce back on is the relationships that we have with one another and the relationships that we want to build with our future partner. So this was something I think if Omid and Danny and the guys and Raj can remember, there's something about this year where I was like, you know, I'm going to find myself a wife this year. And it ironically, I think the further I look for it, the further Allah Miya also pushed me towards being a better man first. And the closer I got to Nadia, the better I became a man as myself as well. I think I really want to give a special thank you to Zayn as well, because I wouldn't be the person I am either unless if it was for Zayn. A lot of the things that you tell your siblings to do as an older sibling is you got to be better, you got to not do that. And those are all the same things that you end up using, or something that you used to do yourself, a bad habit. And here you are being a hypocrite, saying it to your younger brother to be better when you yourself couldn't do it. So the challenge of telling him to be a better person forced me to be a better leader and try to lead by example, to be able to show that maybe if I can try, maybe we can do it together. Same thing with my other brother, Talha Bhai. He's been with me through thick and thin, and it's been a crazy journey to, I guess, this point in time. When I was younger, we always used to move a lot. We used to live in Lahore, Abu Dhabi, St. John's, Newfoundland, and for some reason, I watched too much Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham. So I always would wonder, who am I gonna marry one day? It was always on the bottom or at the top of my mind. And never in a million worlds did I think I'd marry somebody in LA. And I think it's a beautiful moment to be able to share with all you guys who've traveled from far ways, to be able to come and unite and share this moment with us. It truly means a lot to me and Nadia. And we're very happy that you guys were all able to be here. Thank you again from the bottom of our heart. Special thank you to Nadia as well, and the Akram family, Adnan and Usman and Aisha, for really allowing us to have it the way that not only that maybe they want it, but also how our families would want to have the wedding, to have it very cultural. I was coming in a three-piece suit. And here I am dressed in something that I don't even know what it's called to this day. So I think it's a beautiful moment because I love the culture that I'm from. I love the people that supported me and made me who I am. So it's a very great and honorable moment to be able to have this time with you all, to be able to do it, and it wouldn't be possible with you guys especially. Nadia is countlessly, and she said she's a wedding planner. She came home from work, and I understand this because sometimes I come home from work, Nadia. And then Nadia's like, we should work on those pictures. And I was like, what about brainless hours time, you know? But thank you so much for doing all the hard work that you've done. And thank you, Adnan and Usman, also for all the times. And you guys came down to visit Edmonton. It was a great and very special moment for me. I'll remember that for life. And I look forward to making more memories with not only just you guys, but also your extended families, Mamu's family, and we hope the same for this side as well. Thank you, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the groom for that amazing speech. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have everyone make some noise for the beautiful couple one more time? All right, next coming up, we have Bryce siblings game, the shoe game.
Actually, we're going to make a quick change right before the shoe game. I'd like to introduce a brother of mine, Raj Dillon. Now, Raj is one of those guys that not only has also helped me become who I am, but he's been a great leader in many different aspects. I was, as a broken athlete, looking for a place that I could kind of see in the States, but they didn't really have it back in Edmonton. So Raj has many different physio clinics up in Edmonton, and I got to be fortunate enough to be an ambassador for his company as he started off ARC, which is Athlete Recovery Center. Slowly our relationship kind of built, and I don't even see it as, we don't even talk about physio anymore. Now we talk about Torja this, Torja that, you know, all these different catchphrases, have our own little fun time. But Raj has truly been an older brother to me. Actually, right before I left, before I met Nadia, I would actually schedule only my physio clinic appointments right before I left, strategically, so I could ask Raj, so Raj, how'd you meet your wife? How long before you and Deepa were able to tie the knot? And each time, Raj is a very deep guy. He won't tell you the straight answer, but he'll tell you the answer that'll make you think about the straight answer. And you have to come with that own interpretation by yourself, and I think that's a beautiful thing that you allow me to do, is you always guide me toward the right direction, but you don't push me there. So thank you for that. And he is going to be the game host for our next upcoming game. We're going to have musical chairs with a little twist. And the winner does happen to get a Benjamin Franklin. And for you Canadians, if you don't know, that's a hundo. As we plan to start this game, we encourage you to have your own small little conversations as we scramble and set up these chairs. Thank you, guys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 volunteers to come play musical chairs. The bride and groom have made a very special request that we have a nice balance of bride and groom side volunteers. Who would like to volunteer? I see Vidane standing. Come on over here, Vidane. You can be our first volunteer. Any other volunteers from the bride side, groom side? Zane? Okay, yeah, come on over, Zane. Come over here. Please sit down in the chair there. We'll explain the rules shortly. And we have any more volunteers? Somebody from this table, perhaps? I see some volunteers. Somebody in a bow tie. Anybody in a bow tie want to play? You want to come play? Musical chairs? No? Okay. Anybody else? Oh, we got a third one. Okay, we need one more. Oh, we need some adults here. We need some adults. Why can't the kids play? Let the kids play. There's no adults who are volunteering. Bilal, would you like to come play? Bilal? Woo! Give it up for Bilal. And Heather, where's Heather? I see Heather somewhere. Heather, do you want to put your phone away? Yeah, let's put your phone. Come on, sit down. Yeah. Okay, we need one more chair. Bring your chair, Heather. Bring your chair. Good. Okay, excellent. Heather Javed, where's Heather Javed? Yeah, come on. Woo! Grab a chair. Perfect. Okay. All the way from Simonette, ladies and gentlemen. Heather. And Taha Sultan, we need one more volunteer. Please bring your chair with us. There we go. Excellent. And do we have any Edmonton volunteers? Rihanna, perhaps? Rihanna, do you want to come play? Bring a chair there. Just come and bring your chair. There we go. Good. Excellent. Okay, how do we go? 1, 2, 3. Rihanna's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring your chair. 10. I got a chair for you. Come on. Can I borrow this? Thank you so much. Rihanna, come here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the volunteers. Woo! Anybody with the heels, probably take them off. You might need to be moving quickly, so just take them off if you want. It's up to you. No problem. She might be very strategic. Let's let them be. Okay, so here's how the game works. This is musical chairs. And the DJ, once we give them the instruction, will play the music. And we're going to be giving a little bit of scavenger hunt. So it's not your traditional musical chairs where you run around and you run around the chairs and everything else. Once we give you the clue, you got to go find that item as a scavenger hunt, bring it back. When you come back, one chair will be removed, and you come back with the item and make sure you have it with you. Does everyone understand? Are there any questions? No? Everyone ready? You guys ready? Okay. DJ, are you ready? Okay, do you have the music? Okay, once you hear the music, should I say the item right now? Okay, the first item is a man's, right? A man's right shoe. Music, please. Go ahead. Man's right shoe. Go get a man's right shoe. A man's right shoe. Okay? It can't be your own shoe. It can't be your own shoe. Okay, you got a right shoe. Take away chair. Take away chair. Okay, good, good. Okay. A man's right shoe. Good. A man's right shoe. Man's right shoe. You have a right shoe? Let me see. Right shoe. That's a right shoe. Good. Good. Okay, we got a right shoe. That's a left shoe. That's the wrong shoe. Right shoe. That's the right shoe. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, you got a right shoe. Okay. We got one chair left. Who's battling? Who's battling? Taha? Oh, Taha. Oh! Is that a right shoe? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for my son, Vadane. Woo! 11 years old, got bullied by Taha. Wow, Taha's just knocking kids over. Okay, the next clue, you must come back once the DJ is ready. DJ, ready? Okay, the same man's left sock. Go. Woo! Are you taking away the chairs? You taking away the chairs? Okay, let's check. Same man's left sock. Same man's left sock. Left sock, left sock. Left sock. Left sock. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah. Rihanna's got left sock. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we got left sock. Left sock. Okay, good. Taha. Oh, Taha. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. One moment. There's been a question, but let's give it up for Taha. Woo! Okay, the next clue. Actually the next task is you must return the right shoe if you haven't already. You must return the left sock if you haven't already. And you must come back with an American driver's license of your choice. Go! Thank you for remembering that. Okay, show me your license. Let's see it. American license. American license from Georgia. California, very good. We got California. We got Florida. Woo! Let's see it. California. And we got, what do you got? Let me see. Florida. Well, this is, let me just see. Okay. So who got? Zayn. Oh, Zayn, the chairs are finished. Oh. You're good. So Zayn, you made us all cry earlier today with your very heartfelt, emotionally well-delivered speech with no oohs and ahs and ums. Wow. Holy. It's a very conservative crowd. We'll just say holy. Well done, Zayn. Well done. We have a very good-looking driver's license here from Asif Mirza. Wow. That's a picture. Holy. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Ready for the next clue? The next clue is going to be... you guys ready? Excited? Who's excited? Okay, come back. DJ, ready? Come back with one flower. Go. Oh my goodness. One flower. Okay, DJ, we got it. Okay, so somebody like almost body checked Rihanna there. I'm not sure who almost body checked. But ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Edmonton, Rihanna. Okay, so Khurram, it's his wedding and he's offered a very special request. As a rule, now that we're getting a little bit tighter with the number of people playing, you must put back the items. So if you have a driver's license, make sure you return it. If you got a sock, make sure you return it. Put the flower vase back, please. This is not Simonette, okay? This is Los Angeles. Let's put it back, please. Okay. The next clue Next, I got a really good one. This one's really exciting. You must come back with an iPhone. An iPhone. Hey, sit down, sit down, sit down. In Punjabi, we say chitra in the chair. Chitra in the chair. Okay? You must come back with an iPhone 10 or newer. Go. Music, music, music. Tell us your name. Oh, he had a tough one. He had his own phone, but I should have clarified. You got to have somebody else's phone. So give it up for Mahagan. Okay, so remember, you got to return the iPhones. No thefts, right? Okay. You have other ideas, or you want me to just keep going?
A Canadian driver's license.
DJ, are you ready? Return the cell phones and come back with a Canadian driver's license. Go. Okay, header. Bilal. Okay. Yassine, you had such a great effort today. We really appreciate it. Unfortunately, the seats are taken now. Thank you so much. Give it up for Yassine. I'm not going to lie, he looks a little bit disappointed, you bullies. You bullies. Okay, I see one Benjamin Franklin over here. This is actually a real one, not like yesterday. A bunch of fake bills floating around. This is actually a true hundo. You guys ready? I noticed all the kids got exited really quickly. That's not very nice. Bullied Rihanna out of the crowd. Mean people. Okay, so you got to return the Canadian. Let me just check. You got Canadian driver's license. Canadian. Okay, good. All right, we got to return the Canadian driver's licenses, and then come back with what? Oh yeah. Okay. Come back with one chudi on your left pinky. Go. It's a bracelet. Woman's bracelet. One chudi on your left pinky. One chudi on your left pinky. Chudi on your left pinky. Okay. She didn't know what a chudi was. It wasn't really fair, guys. What's Faiza? Thank you so much, Faiza. Give it up for Faiza. Okay, so just a quick survey. If you win the hundo, what will you do with it?
Take my wife out to dinner.
He gave us the politically correct response.
Buy myself dinner.
I like that. A little bit of self-love.
There's a special man in the crowd today, and he's been contributing greatly to my success. Apologies to my parents, but this gentleman right here, we're gonna split the profits.
Wow, 3 very different answers. Okay, so you're gonna return the chudi to the person that you took it from. Okay, and you're gonna come back with?
No, it rings too much. Not a baby. A bow tie.
Go get a bow tie, header. Get up. Go get a bow tie. No, somebody else's bow tie. Go quick. All right, you brought him with you? All right, that'll do. Okay, we got 2 more. We got header. You're bringing him with you? Woo! You came back with him. All right, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got 2. So let's take a quick survey. Stay. It's musical chairs. He brought the bow tie with the human, but he's not sitting in the chair, right? Who votes? This counts. Okay. Who votes? Okay, let's hear it clearly. Who votes that this counts? Okay, who votes? This is a dud move and we'll play another round. Sure, this is the first one, right? I think. Right, but he sat down in the chair. Right? This didn't sit down in the chair. Okay, so I think the votes were that it counts. Unfortunately. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we got one last battle. Any special requests? Let's let the bride. Do we have a videographer? Where's the videographer? No, we got two videographers. Is one of you mobile? Are you mobile? You can't be mobile? Omid, do you have your phone? Omid, be mobile, please. Get ready. Okay, the last battle, you have to return the bow tie. Okay? And then you must come back here as soon as I say go. Sit there in the chair. You must come back with one. Omid, you ready? With one, follow them. You must with one square of toilet paper. Go! Guys, we're gonna come back. We need a live feed. A live feed. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Let's see it come back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Let's check. Guys, let me see it straight. Yeah, that counts. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bilal. Thank you so much, Omid. Please sit down, please sit down. Okay. You want to do the honors? I do the honors? You want to do the honors? I do the honors? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, first of all, split the profits. Is this for real?
So there's been too many people who've contributed to success. You know, I think they have something that they want to see today too. So with the money, we're going to be funding your first date.
Okay, so far we have about a 60-second change of mind. I forecast he might change his mind again. We'll see. Let's let Khurram speak here.
So I say we can do one or two things. If you think, I'm going to give you the two options first. If you think this date should be funded, I want you to scream. Not yet. If you want to see another round of this game, I want you to scream. So let's hear it for, I want to see this game again. Let's hear it for another date for me and Nadia. Boo.
But still,
Raj, this is going to be. Tuma. Yeah. No.
Okay, first round, the winner is Heather. Give us your comments and your thoughts on the game and your performance overall. Give it 110%. Tell us a little bit more about that performance.
First off, the people who've contributed to me, please stand up. The real heroes of the show. Come on, come on. Parents in the back. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's give these people a proper round of applause. And even more than that, thank you for hosting it as you have done so. You've truly brought together the people in the audience from Canada, America, beyond families, and brought everyone together. Wow. Let's give a round of applause for the host.
Thank you. Good job, everybody. Round two, you guys want to play round two? Who else wants to play? We can have some repeat players, some new players, some old players, young people, men, women, boys, girls, no babies, right? Who else wants to play? Oh, okay. Okay, we got some. Yes. Yes, exactly. Great idea. All the items we'll be saying them in English. It's a good idea. Make it really, really clear for everybody. Okay. Yeah, bring a chair. Oh, I will. Okay, we got one more chair over here. Got one here. We got this one. Okay, just a quick introduction. Please tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Sarah. I'm from California.
Sarah from California. Woo! Miriam from California.
My name is Rami and I'm from California as well.
Rami, great name. Woo!
Mohammed from California.
Yes, Mohammed.
Yasin from California.
Yasim, I hope you win this round. I really do. I might even cheat a little bit on your behalf.
Liza from California.
Liza.
Dane from Edmonton.
Edmonton, where's that?
Alberta.
Where's all that? Where's that?
Canada.
Is it cold up there?
Very.
My God.
I'm Zane from Canada, Alberta, Edmonton.
Zane.
I'm Danny from Edmonton, Alberta.
Are you one of the Oilers commentators?
I was briefly.
Usman. 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 Okay, so let's acknowledge something right now. We have a wide range of ages, and nobody's going to be bullying the kids, right? Yassine, right? Right? You agree? Okay, Vidane took a body dive earlier today, so let's be a little bit mindful of this. Okay, so the first item that we're going to pick in this scavenger hunt today, in the second round, is going to be you got to come back with a man's blazer. Go. Okay, good job. We got a blazer over here. A blazer. A blazer. Oh, no bullying the kids. Yassine, wow. You okay? You all right? Good job, Yassine. Mohammed, come sit there. Mohammed, grab a blazer. Come on over here, sit down there. Good job. You got a blazer? Okay. So a little bit of tamasha over here already. In Punjabi, we say the word tamasha sometimes. That means a little bit of drama. Are you all right? Yeah. You feel strong?
Yeah.
You feel confident?
Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Everyone's got a blazer. Remember, you have to return the blazers, right? You got to return the blazers when you come back, yeah? All right. Okay. So on the next round, be careful, because I don't want to damage anything. You're going to come back. You already returned the blazer? Okay. You got to return the blazer and come back with a man's watch. Go. Okay, let's see. You got a watch? Let's see. Good. Okay, you got a watch, Dave? You got a watch? Good. Dave, you got a watch? Okay. You got a watch? Yeah, you got a watch? Good. Anybody else got a watch? Oh, wow. This going quick. Let's take a moment to acknowledge Mohammed, right? The last round, Mohammed actually got there first. We saw Yassine take a tumble. He was very generous and gave Mohammed his jacket, gave his spot. Great job, great leadership. Okay, yeah, so that's a good rule. Now we're getting a little bit excited, a little bit competitive. We're throwing the blazers back to people, throwing the watches. Now you gotta hand deliver the watch back. A little bit expensive, right? So all items hand delivered back to where they belong. Okay, you gotta come back with a woman's heel. Go. Oh, Yassine? Yes, Yassine. Good job. There, good job. Woo! You got a woman's heel? Heel. You got a heel, good. Heel, let me see heel, good. You got a heel, you got a heel. Let me see the heel. Oh, yeah, good, okay. Hey, you're Uthman. Everyone was cheering for you. You were in the bathroom. We waited 2 minutes, and some of the family members threatened that you might take a long time. Oh, but like the family has something to say to you. Say it again. Oh my God, Usman, it's tough. It's a tough life out here. It's a tough life, man. Yassine, how you feeling?
Good.
That's a confident man right there. Okay, you must hand deliver the watch and the heel. We'll give you a pass this time. Please return the watch and the heel. And when you come back with one strawberry. Yasim, wow! Did he body check you? He bullied you? Oh my God, Yasim, I'm so proud of you right now. You must return the watch and the heel next round, okay? Next round. Okay. Yeah, somebody take that watch and the heel. Thank you so much. Thank you. You got a strawberry? You got a strawberry? Okay, good. Okay, eat your strawberries. You don't have to put those back. Eat them if you want, and then you don't have to put them back. All right, but don't throw them on the ground. Just make sure they get in the garbage or in your mouths, right? Eat the strawberries. Okay, the next round is going to be a little bit exciting now. Okay, a little bit exciting. You guys ready for this? Okay, so when you come back, you must go and touch the white. Don't hit the camera. Okay. Don't go that way. Oh, I got vetoed. That's called cancel culture. Okay. You're gonna come back with one from the dinner tables with one white napkin. Go. Wow, that was quite a battle. Okay, let's see the white napkins. Everyone hold it up. White napkin, white napkin. Okay, good. Wow, Yasim is still in the battle today. Good. Did you return the watch and the heel? Okay, good. All right, so now you're gonna go put the white napkins, don't throw them, put them back, come back with a men's regular tie. Regular tie. Wow! Yasim, slide down. Good. Danny's on his back. Okay. Who got next? Zayn is here. Zayn got a tie. Woo! Zayn got ousted. Oh no. We got four left. Wow. You guys sweating yet? Anybody sweating? Zayn, are you sweating? You're wearing a lot of layers. You must know you're chilled. Okay. So you're gonna come back with a baby. I'm just joking. You're not gonna come back with a baby. That would be a little too aggressive, right? Okay. I want you to come back with any scarf. All right. Wow. So quick. That was the fastest one I've seen. Okay, Zayn is out. All right. Okay. Let's just take a moment to acknowledge the beautiful Danny Czar. Very lovely. Danny Czar. Yasim, can you just hold up all the stuff you're holding? Just show everybody what you got. You got a napkin, you got a tie, you got a scarf. Okay? So give me those items, please. Okay, good. Okay. So, you guys ready for the next round? Okay, so you two have to return your scarves, and Yasim's gonna have a little head start. Danny's got the tie, I think, as well. Danny's got a tie. All right, Danny, just give me that tie. Okay, that's fine. You have a napkin there? Okay, good. All right, so just put this back. Okay, you guys ready? Next one. You're gonna come back with a flower. Go. Yasim, all right. Whoa! Is there another hundo? We're gonna owe them one. Okay, Okay, we got the final battle. Yasim, are you ready? Can I have that flower? Okay, you have to return your flower. Okay, so the last item is Usman is ready, right? Thank you, Usman. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Don't run this way. Okay, don't run this way. All right? Don't run this way. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. You gotta go return your scarf, return your flower, and go find a black vest. Go! Wow! Yasim! Holy! How'd you do that so quick? Yasim is a wild performance by Yasim. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Yasim. Yasim, How do you feel?
Amazing.
Amazing? With a capital A?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that you just won $100?
Yeah.
How do you feel about having $100 from Khurram and Nadia's wedding?
Happy. I'm crazy.
Do you know what you're going to do with your money yet?
No.
Well, give us some thought. Everyone's waiting to hear some of your ideas. You like video games? You like pizza?
Yeah.
You like both video games and pizza?
Yeah.
How about ice cream?
Yeah.
You know what you're going to use the money for yet?
No.
I like that. We're really, really proud of you. Good job today. Khurram has something for you. Awesome work, buddy. Good job. I need this chair. Okay, I'm going to turn the mic over back to Khurram.
So I guess, well, actually, congratulations to you guys both. That was very fun to watch. We're gonna get back to, if you guys didn't get a chance to take family photos earlier, we're gonna basically just have that probably for the next 10-15 minutes, and then followed by a shoe game.
She's taking her to Lamborghini. Yeah, and a Lamborghini.
We'll take same for a week.
I can reach them more than 20. You want to step into your car barefoot? Okay, we got to spend the next one. Yeah. You want money? You want 5,000 money? No, 5,000 total. 5,000 total.
She's getting curled.
Someone counted 200 is not a counter. 200?
Take him and the shoes back.
$100?
$220. Oh, well, I have the 20.
I'll decrease.
Where do you even get that?
And a nice dinner.
Take us to a liquor game.
You take it. Yeah. You know how much liquor tickets cost?
Exactly.
Good for tourists.
I don't want that.
Went down.
All right, Zane, contribute.
It's about the quality. One, two, three, four, five, six,
They don't rip. Wow.
I know. Very solid. Give you Canadian money. Maybe it comes in different colors.
We send Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, you can send y'all.
The water,
You guys can Venmo us, we don't mind.
They don't have that.
PayPal?
No, they don't do any of that.
Cash App?
Sorry.
Canadian it is.
I know he does.
It's a blue one. That'll last you
Is that promise?
There's a bill for sibling. Those are like $5.
There's four of us.
That's not even $5. It's like $3.
$5 each.
But two of them will never live.
We negotiated nothing. 601. 601. Okay. And Zane. No matter what. It's always worth you guys.
Where's your dad?
Some leftover pennies. You want it?
I'll give you this and 3 more.
Almost built. My dad.
There we go.
Take it back down there.
This is like 1,000. Right?
That's American dollars. What do you mean?
Hey, who sold it? Who sold it? Who sold it back?
No, I'll take it on your back.
I'll put it on. That comes from. That's fair deal.
It felt like I put an extra 100 something.
No.
Return the Canadian dollars. We don't need that. There you go, guys.
My Bajari Beach. Nobody had to see my toes today.
Basketball's done.
We'll see you in LA next week. Want me to throw it in the air or just hold it?
No, just hold it like this. There you go, let's see. There we go. Perfect. The other light went off.
Family back on stage.
That's okay, one more time.
No, it's not.
I think we're running like a 50.
Support के लिए ना support के लिए. Listen, you can't negotiate. It's like you spin the wheel and whatever lands on you have to agree.
But we're being like voting.
Hold on. I don't see why they have to negotiate it. They can negotiate. I won't negotiate it. Get rid of the K on the wall. Okay, yeah, first. Let's negotiate it. First. We over 20 it. 2 digits.
No, I want you guys to have.
What is that? This is a question mark.
Well, you write the numbers. You write the numbers.
Yeah.
200.
Keep this question mark leading. Question mark leading.
We're on math and zeros, man.
We just wiped.
I should have an equal chance of lower high. Ooh, that's good.
There we go. Sticks are there now. This is better. Can you read the rest of the numbers? Yes. All right. Woo!
Bismillah.
Wait, where's this? Really take a milk? No. He's that. Oh, really? 1, 2, 3, go! The best price out of the group. Yeah, your pocket is
It's a happy moment, guys. Come on. Cheer up. Yeah, you have हमारा सबसे फेवरेट बच्चा है तुम्हारे पास. You are the happiest and the luckiest girl. So be happy, okay? And welcome.
Welcome to our family.
आँखों में है तारे तारे तेरी राहों पे सारे हमने वारे सपने सजा तू ले जा दुआ तू पी हर करे तेरा तेरी विदाई पी हर करे तेरा तेरी विदाई
आज हुआ बेगाना मायका अपना तेरा ससुराल हुआ एक दिन साजन मानेंगे कि तुमसे आंगन खुशहाल हुआ
रौनक तू है सारी खुशियों की तू प्यारी पिया को भी होगी तू जैसे हमको प्यारी इतना यकीन है जीवन सुखी है कि हर करे तेरा तेरी विदाई पी हर करे तेरा तेरी विदाई
Nadia, if you want to take your bride. Yeah. Sorry, one last transaction. One last transaction.
You guys are costing more than this left.
We're adding value to you finally getting to sit in here. We're waiting.
Yours different. I sold you an iPod.
Sold! Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you're in this for.
We do in fact take the remaining. Yeah. Sahara's right here. Sahara's standing right here.
Okay.
Yeah, keep all the girls in mind, all the sisters. Nadia,
How
could you say no to a baby?
Jeffrey fourth baby.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll make
She
it
made your
quick
birthday
'cause
special.
My wife is sad.
Okay, I'll help in there.
Tell you what. 150 each.
This is mine. 100 each? Oh yeah, that's good enough. I saw how many partners about now. You might as well bring the wheel.
100, hold on.
Yes. One for Nadia.
And one last one.
साजन सच्चा